I'm going to start with what I didn't like. I didn't like how sloppy the half ended for Lakeside. Just penalties and a lot of negative plays. Again, I realize injuries for a team that doesn't have a ton of depth are going to play a big factor. But those things have to get cleaned up again as we head in here to league.
Tayshawn Lang, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 27-yard line, 28-yard line.
And the other big thing are the injuries. You've got two key players for Lakeside now, center Isaac Salguero and obviously running back Adrian Burt, out for the remainder of the game for sure. Salguero with an Achilles and Burt with the hamstring. But we'll see how much longer they are out for. Oh, Macedo almost with a great interception.
Kenneth Fields' pass is incomplete.
Okay, so we have some winning tickets.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Different than 50-50. This is a radio raffle. So when you get an opportunity, when there's because you know how our referees have been pretty slow, I'm going to put the ticket with the prize, Splash Mountain Kingdom.
Just stick it in there and we'll pull it out.
Pull it out, that's that one.
Okay.
Just make sure that they know that's the white ticket.
So we've got a 3rd down play here. Kenneth Fields tosses out to the right side. Out to Tayshawn Lang, who takes the ball up to the 40-yard line, past midfield. Again, gets around a tackle, and he's going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens.
I hate to keep harping on this, but that is going to show up in film tomorrow, and there are a couple of Lakeside defenders that are going to be a little bit embarrassed when Coach starts talking tomorrow, because that was some pretty poor tackling. RJ Pukari had an angle and just whiffed, absolutely whiffed on him.
So again, I mean, pretty early here in the second half, and the Ravens get a touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens.
Neat.
Looks like they're going to go for 2. Again, Tayshawn Lang right up the middle. And no indication from the referee. It appears.
Well, Vista del Lago's not celebrating going off the field, so I'm going to guess that they didn't get in.
Yeah,
so that's just a guess again, because our referees haven't given us a signal. Thanks, guys.
Exactly. So looks like we're going to have a score of 26-6 with 10 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Again, 10 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Vista del Lago 6. Your Lakeside Lancers 26.
Yeah, so next time we get a stoppage, we can start doing these tickets one by one. Tickets inside. This is for the radio raffle, and they're white tickets.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what happens at all high schools. People just randomly walk up to the booth and say, "Hey, can you do this for me? Hey, can you do this for me?"
So Paul Brandon gets the kickoff. Takes it out to the 44-yard line. Lancers take the kickoff to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 Lancers.
So now I will say this, though. From a momentum standpoint, that's a great way to start the half for Vista del Lago. So if they're able to get a stop here, then things could get kind of interesting, because as soon as Burt and Salguero went out, Lakeside's offense ground to a halt. So we'll have to see if some adjustments were made offensively to maybe get some cylinders going again here for the Lakeside offense.
And Chris Macedo in a tailback takes the ball to the right side and is clotheslined around the 46-yard line. Chris Macedo, the ball carrier, tackled down at the 46-yard line. Gain of 2 yards on the play brings up 2nd down and 8.
And you know, that's one of those times where you miss Adrian Burt, because Adrian runs right through that arm tackle. But Macedo, not as powerful, not as big as Burt, so he's not able to break that tackle. And now it looks like Vista del Lago is not obviously respecting Macedo as a ball carrier, so they're going to key on Baumhoff now. And Lakeside's going to have to make some adjustments here, because their defense is going to end up being on the field for a long time if they're not able to get anything going forward. And I don't care who you're playing against. You start spending long periods of time out on the field defensively, you're going to get tired and start giving up big plays, because that's when fatigue sets in. That's when your technique disappears.
Dylan Baumhoff sacked in the backfield. Loss of 4 yards in the play brings up 3rd down and 12. Dylan Baumhoff passes down the middle and overshoots an open RJ Pukere.
Baumhoff does not look comfortable as a passer. He is bouncing around back there, and you know, his line is not doing a bad job protecting him. He just is really jittery back there.
4th down. Yeah, when we were thinking about the first half and things were kind of getting out of hand, and we were kind of maybe hoping for a running clock where we could, see some of our players get some rest and get, some extra time in terms of getting their bye week started. But that doesn't seem to be the case, and now the Lancers are going to be kind of in a little bit of a pickle.
They're going to have to play. They're going to have to play out the rest of this game. That's for sure. This isn't going to be something they're going to be able to coast home with.
Ravens get the ball at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's see if the defense can get something going. You know, a turnover right about now would be pretty nice. Maybe pushing back a little bit to get yourself a short field so you can operate a little more comfortably.
Vista del Lago hasn't shown the ability to sustain a drive yet, so if the Lancers aren't able to do anything offensively, the least they can do is make them go a long ways. And there's some more poor tackling there.
Yeah, Fields just takes it right up the middle. Tackled down pretty hard about the 37-yard line. Kenneth Fields, the ball carrier, takes the ball to the 47-yard line. Gain of 7 yards of the play brings up 2nd down and 3. Tayshawn Lang gets the carry this time. Tayshawn Lang, the ball carrier, pushed back by the Lancer defense.
Isaiah Garcia come in there and stick his hat into the mix. Put a good hit on there.
Loss of about a yard on the play brings up 3rd down and 4. Fields tosses over to Tayshawn Lang, who hits the edge. There is a penalty flag on the play. Penalty flag on the play.
Isaiah Uridia is motioning that there was some holding going on.
Referees are walking the ball back to about the 25-yard line. Actually, the ball will be spotted at the 24-yard line. Ravens penalty has the ball spotted at the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 16. So here we go. An opportunity for the Lancers to get off the field defensively. The 3rd down and long. Kenneth Fields is taken down.
Isaiah Garcia having himself a series here. There's 2 good plays defensively on this series.
Kenneth Fields sacked in the backfield. Ball is placed at the 14-yard line. 4th down. So just what the Lancers needed to get off the field defensively. Ravens are in punting formation. High snap, the ball goes into the end zone. The kicker is tackled in the
and there's
end zone.
Garcia again. Tell you what, those 3 really good plays by that young man on this series. Lakeside needed somebody to step up because they hadn't had anything good happen to start the second half, and that was a few really good plays there by Isaiah Garcia. So now Vista del Lago will have the free kick from their 25 or 20. I don't know. I don't remember. 25, 20, somewhere back there.
It's always fun to get a little refresher on the rules of high school football.
I know in pro and college it's 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Vista del Lago, they're lining up about the 20-yard line.
These aren't really those things that you work on during the week. You don't really practice. So when we get tackled in our own end zone and have a safety, this is how we're going to kick it, guys.
Lancers get a safety. Score is now 28-6. Free kick for the Ravens at the 20-yard line. Ravens take the free kick and just kind of pop it up in the air. Taken by Paul Brandon right up the middle. Tackled down by about 3 Ravens, about the 36-yard line. As to take the kickoff to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Lancers.
So defensively, you had a couple of really good plays by Garcia on that last series, and now Lakeside's got an extremely short field, 35-yard line going in. They need something positive to happen here. Not just for the sake of this particular game, but for the morale of the team. Need some positive things to happen.
Yeah, and there's no guarantee that either Salgado or Adrian Burt comes back for the next game. I mean, not to say that Adrian's injury looked very serious, but obviously cause for concern.
So Jalen McGee's in there now. Macedo had to come out and he got some blood, so he's getting that wrapped right now. So you have your 3rd string running back in there now.
Jalen McGee, the ball carrier, tackled at the 33-yard line. Correction, 34-yard line. Again, Jalen McGee gets the handoff, tries to go off left tackle, thrown down for a loss. Jalen McGee, the ball carrier, thrown back to the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Yeah, you just kind of feel like, even with the crowd, the wind's kind of out of the sails. It's like they're just sputtering. Dylan Baumhoff this time keeps it, tries to go to the left side, and he's pushed back and out of bounds. Dylan Baumhoff, the ball carrier. Thrown out of bounds about the 35-yard line. No gain on the play. 4th down.
So Lakeside goes 3 and out there after being given the short field. And I understand not wanting to throw the ball. I understand that because you don't want to stop the clock unnecessarily. But this is one of those times where you maybe try something a little bit different and see if you can't get some good positive momentum in the passing game.
Lancer punt goes all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Will be spotted at about the 2. 1st and 10 Ravens. Yeah, I mean, you have to figure that at some point they have to get some momentum in throwing the ball down the field.
They've got to be able to throw the ball a little bit. And there have been open receivers, and Baumhoff has just missed them. Running slip screens and bubble screens aren't really going to, they're easy completions, but so far we've seen tonight an inability to turn those into positive yards. We've seen a few of them completed, but we've had penalties on them and then negative yardage plays.
Kenneth Fields' pass is complete. Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Ravens. Yeah, you have to figure that too. When they get into league play, there's going to be a big target on number 11.
Oh, absolutely.
And, if you can't, move the ball effectively in some other capacity, it's just going to be really tough for Adrian to get anything going.
Oh, yeah. That I 100% agree with that.
Kenneth Fields' pass almost intercepted. Kenneth Fields' pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, and I realize the competition level is a little bit different, but if you're Ed Rayford, you got to be pretty happy with the way your defense is playing right now, especially since the game has kind of ground to a halt with the couple of injuries that the Lancers have suffered. His defense is playing pretty well.
Yeah, you have to hand it to that side of the ball. There's some pretty good players that are stepping up, young players that are stepping up and just doing an outstanding job defensively. Again, another toss up into the air.
Did that ball get picked off?
It looks like it is.
Yeah, it did get picked off. Lakeside ball.
The Lancers intercept the pass. Ball will be spotted around the 40-yard line. And it looks like they're carrying somebody off the field.
That looks like Kevin Young again. I think he's the one that picked that pass off, and he got popped pretty good, but he's a little guy, and watching his bigger teammates pick him up like a toy and just carry him off the field, that was pretty funny. Sorry, Kevin. Not laughing at you.
It looks like he's a little shaken up. It doesn't look very serious, but we'll see if he comes back into the game. Dylan Baumhoff tosses out there to the right side.
There goes
big
Macedo.
hole.
See, now that's something that you can do with him. You can get him the ball on a swing pass like they just did right there, and get him out into some open space.
Dylan Baumhoff pass complete to Chris Macedo. And we got an injured Ravens player. You know, maybe that's a particular wrinkle that maybe the Lancers need to explore. You know, getting somebody out there who can take a swing pass like that and turn it upfield and get a big chunk of yardage.
Yeah, one of the things that Baumhoff has done a better job in previous weeks of is being able to complete those seam passes down the middle of the field, right up the hash and between the hashes. And he's, he did get hit a few times last week against Orange Vista, but perhaps that's playing into the back of his mind right now. He's just not standing in there to deliver the ball because he doesn't throw a bad ball. He just is a little bit hesitant to stand in there and give his receivers the opportunity to get open. And they're getting open. He's just letting the ball go too early.
And I think the idea of him stepping up into the pocket will probably increase the accuracy. Baumhoff hands off again to Chris Macedo. Chris Macedo, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Again, folks, if you're an Avid student and you have not picked up your free Avid t-shirt, make sure you stop by the Avid tables to get your free Avid t-shirt. You must have your ID card to get your shirt. I think when we get to the third quarter, I think we'll... Chris Macedo gets a handoff, but he's going the wrong direction, thrown back by the defense. They're going to give him forward progress to about the 31-yard line.
Still a big loss. That's one of those things that I was talking about with Adrian earlier. You can't run with your shoulder pads facing the sideline. You have got to put your leg in the ground and turn upfield, especially when you're trying to get the edge. Neither of those guys, Burt or Macedo, are burners. They're not going to beat the fastest guys to the edge. And Vista del Lago's done a decent job holding the edge tonight.
Chris Macedo, the ball carrier, tackled at the 31-yard line. Third down.
So let's see if Baumhoff elects to throw the ball here if Chandler calls a pass. There's a swing out there again.
Again, good blocking down there, but still just a short gain there, about a 4-yard gain.
It's just a glorified handoff, really.
Dylan Baumhoff pass complete to Chris Macedo. Tackled at the 27-yard line. Fourth down. Dylan Baumhoff is going to go for it on fourth down. Tosses it, and it is complete.
Even if it was complete, it was going to be well short of the first down.
Referees ruled that the ball hit the ground first. Dylan Baumhoff pass is incomplete. Ravens take over on downs. Again, folks, at the end of the third quarter, we're going to go ahead and draw some raffle tickets. So get your raffle tickets out and ready.
White radio raffle tickets.
Again, we're going to do some drawing on the white radio raffle drawing tickets. Again, white radio raffle tickets. Again, Tayshawn Lang gets the carry. Tayshawn Lang, the ball carrier.
That was a good tackle out there by Macedo. That's his natural position for the team out there, playing the corner. And he's done a pretty good job tonight working in man coverage. Almost had himself an interception. That's where he serves Lakeside best.
Ball is spotted at the 32-yard line. Correction, 31-yard line.
I think that's actually the 26.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
It has been a long day, Coach.
Preaching to the choir a little bit.
You know, when you start teaching about 6:20 in the morning,
Yeah.
and you haven't left the place,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you know, and we're probably approaching the 9 o'clock hour. You know. And I appreciate you, Coach, hanging out with me in the booth here and doing this for the second time.
Let's see if we got some raffle winners. Let's spice things up a little bit.
All right, folks. Again, white radio raffle tickets. Ticket number. This is 2 tickets for Six Flags Magic Mountain. 2 tickets for Six Flags Magic Mountain. White ticket 4490817. Again, 4490817. That's for Magic Mountain tickets. Come up to the booth to collect your ticket or your prize. And we have a family 4-pack to the San Diego Zoo. Family 4-pack to the San Diego Zoo. Ticket number 4491292. Again, 4491292.
Which one?
It's 17.
There you go. Fourth down coming up here for Vista del Lago after that pass play.
Fourth and long for the Ravens.
Looks like Vista del Lago is going to punt. Oh, sorry, Mr. Referee. I never even stopped the clock.
Penalty flag on the play. Again, here's the next raffle drawing. This is for a family 4-pack to the LA County Fair. Again, 4-pack to the LA County Fair. 4490981. Again, family 4-pack to the LA County Fair. 4490981. Come to the announcer's booth to collect your tickets.
Let us get through these and then we'll do that one.
Hey, guess what? Another penalty flag on the play.
Shocking. What do we got here? False start?
False start against the
Vista del
Ravens.
Lago, yep.
All right, folks, and one more. Family 4-pack to Splash Kingdom. Family 4-pack to Splash Kingdom. 4491515. 4491515. Coming to the announcer's booth to collect your prize. Punt goes high in the air. Lancers kind of run into each other, but the ball is going to kind of be down to about the 43-yard line.
That's good. There's penalty flags out on the field. That wasn't a Lakeside player that ran into Brandon right there. That was a Vista del Lago player. Just came right after him as Brandon was looking for the ball, hit him right in the midsection.
Penalty flag on the play.
Let me see.
I like Splash. What is it, Splash
Splash
Kingdom?
Kingdom.
Splash Kingdom, Coach Kingdom.
We went to the LA County Fair.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Absolutely.
Take 8-1.
I like giving stuff away. Giving stuff away is
Exactly,
fun.
it's fun.
Especially when you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
There
Hey,
you go.
hey.
Congratulations.
Pay attention, girl.
There you go. Are we going to do 50-50 also?
Yes, 50-50.
All right, folks, we're now going to do the 50-50 drawing. 50-50 drawing. How much money?
123.
$123. 50-50 drawing, 123.
Yellow ticket.
Yellow ticket.
Yellow ticket. Yellow ticket. Get out your yellow 50-50 tickets. Number 893690. Again, 893690. Come to the announcer's booth to collect your money. Lucky winner. 893690. Looks like we got a happy guy
Yeah,
coming
he's
up.
running up here.
Yeah, he's running up here. All right,
To cheer dad, too.
Dylan Baumhoff takes the ball all the way to the 26-yard line.
Nice.
All right. $103.
Dylan
for
Baumhoff, the
There
ball
you go.
carrier,
Appreciate it. Thank you very
takes the
much.
ball out to the 26-yard line. Gain of about 6 yards in the play.
Make sure they know those yellow tickets, too. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Big run on the right-hand side by number 33. Vincent Gastelum.
I'm glad you took a shot at that name before I had
Vincent
to.
Gastelum, the ball carrier.
I had no idea how
Big
to say
gain
that
down the
one.
right-hand side.
Looks like they're going to be first and goal now. It's the first time we've been able to say that.
First and goal answers. What's the matter?
What were the tickets I won so far?
You didn't win.
So everything went?
No. We got a couple more to go.
Are you
I
only
haven't-
calling yellow tickets up here?
We just called the yellow ticket for the 50-50 winner.
Yeah, the white tickets are
The
done.
white tickets are,
yeah, white tickets
are done.
And all the prices are gone?
The white tickets, yes.
Yes,
The white
all the white tickets are gone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, folks, get out your yellow tickets again. We have some more prizes to hand out. Yellow tickets. Dylan Baumhoff takes it up the middle, and he's going to score the touchdown. Touchdown! Lakeside Lancers.
Vista del Lago sold out on the running back there, and Baumhoff actually had a pretty easy time going right up the middle. It was blocked well, but when you over pursue defensively, sure makes it look easy for the offense.
Yeah, no, that's going to be an area that, obviously has got to continue. Baumhoff has got to get those rips right up the middle, with an opportunity for big gains, especially when that defense is keying in on Adrian Burt. Point after touchdown is good, with 8 minutes 55 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Vista del Lago 6, your Lakeside Lancers 35. All right, folks, yellow tickets. This is for a large pizza of your choice. Large pizza of your choice from Stadium Pizza. Ticket number 893784. 893784. You just won a large pizza of your choice from Stadium Pizza. And just when you thought it was over, there's one more large pizza from Stadium Pizza. 893774. 893774. Come to the announcer's booth to get your pizza. Again, 893774 and 893784.
There's 3784 right there.
There you go, my man.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Man, I feel like $1,000,000.
Tell you what, Mr. Smith, if that second pizza doesn't get claimed, I know what you and I are doing after this.
Exactly. Kickoff is taking about the 3-yard line, goes straight up the middle of the field, and he's bumbling down at the 23-yard line.
It's a good thing he fell down by himself because every Lakeside defender ran past him. And if he hadn't have tripped, he would have scored a touchdown.
Exactly right.
8-9. This one, right?
893774.
7.
No.
774. Do you have 774? I know you have double sevens. 774.
Again, 893774.
I told you shouldn't have read the number again. I like Stadium Pizza.
Yeah, Stadium Pizza is awesome. And I will tell you, we're really hoping that they sponsor our Veterans Day golf tournament. Now, those of you who are, kind of watching this YouTube channel and the broadcast of the Lakeside Lancer football game, on November the 10th, we're having a Veterans Day golf tournament where local veterans get to play golf for free and dinner for free, and we really need some community support. We need some more businesses to help sponsor that tournament. So if you're interested in sponsoring that tournament, go ahead and give Coach Gilliland an email. It's Colin, COLIN .Gilliland, GILL.
That's the third or fourth really good play that Macedo's made out there on the corner. That was running step for step with the receiver. Saw the receiver look back for the ball. He turned his head around and got his hand up to knock it down. That's a couple of really, really good plays by him.
Again, it's COLIN .GILLILAND .K12
You forgot some.
.ca.us.
You missed the
I totally messed
part.
up
Yeah,
the whole
that's.
thing. Man, I am tired.
Call the school. 951-253-7300.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up with all kinds of great information about this golf tournament that's coming up. It's a fantastic thing. Again, where the veterans of the United States Armed Services get to play golf for free and have dinner for free. You can also send an email to rich.smith @leusd.k12.ca.us. Lancer defense is really starting to step up here. I think they recognize, Coach, that things are not going exactly well for them offensively. They got some injuries going on, and the defense is just basically taking over the game.
It's been interesting because we've got some defensive players whose names we've been used to calling so far this year, and that was the first time Isaiah Uridia really made his presence kind of felt there. Good job pursuing and making a tackle for loss, but there's been some other names that have been called tonight, which is encouraging.
Almost intercepted their flags all over the place.
RJ had his hands all over the receiver on that one. RJ
Penalty
plays a
flag on
much
the play.
better zone coverage than he does a man coverage. I think Macedo's done a great job over here on the left side of the field, and RJ Pukiri's had a little bit of a tougher go of it on the right-hand side of the field. The corners don't switch. They play their sides of the field, but RJ seems to be a little bit more comfortable in zone coverage than he is man-to-man.
So in our first pregame show, we talked about the possibility that this defense is a lot better to start the season. They went 7 straight quarters without giving up any points. and I asked you the question, is this a legitimate shutdown defense? And you kind of responded, Coach. You said, you know what, the jury's still out on that. From what you've seen so far in this preseason, what is your opinion of the defense?
In all honesty, I think the jury's still out, and the reason it is because of the schedule. We're not quite sure what we've got. We've seen a couple of teams run up some decent point totals against us, and then a couple of teams that we've been able to shut down pretty easily. So we'll see when the rubber meets the road here, and when league play starts, what this is looking like when we get some good offensive line play that we're going up against.
Lancer defense pushes back the running back for Vista del Lago back to inside the 20-yard line, all the way back to the 18-yard line, brings up third down.
Okay.
Third down and 11.
This guy's got a weird name. All right, cool.
They took all your ones, right? Your animals?